All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. We are back with baseball. Year 2 of our franchise, 2024. Shane Bieber, Shohei Ohtani, opening day, Yankee Stadium, rematch of the ALCS. Let's see what happens. So, of course, coming off of our World Series win, lineup a little bit different. Obviously, well, first off, the bullpen's pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is Jose Alvarado has been replaced by Genesis Cabrera. So that's the only difference in the bullpen. Starting rotation, Luis Severino replaced by Aaron Nola as the 3, but Shohei Ohtani getting the start here. In the lineup, Bader left in free agency as planned. Dominguez is the new guy in center field, followed by Peraza. Shohei's the DH. Judge and right, Rizzo at first. Ozzie Albies is our new second baseman, replacing DJ LeMahieu. Oswaldo Cabrera back from his knee injury and left. MJ Melendez is now the everyday catcher behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe still playing short and batting ninth. Meanwhile, Jose Trevino has moved to the bench as the backup catcher. Mitchell Odom, who got some playing time in September last year, is now the 4th outfielder off the bench. Miguel Sano is the backup first baseman. What's up, Logan? And Josh Rojas is backup general infielder. So the bench, and Tommy Edman, of course, is still here as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we balance all of these guys. But that is the bench has been revamped, but for the most part, aside from Albies and now Dominguez is officially the everyday guy, those are the only differences in the lineup. So 3 true righties, 3 true lefties, and 3 switch hitters in the lineup. That's the way I like it. He was great, Isaac. I just broke it down. Bullpen's basically the same except for Genesis Cabrera replaces Jose Alvarado. We let Luis Severino go. We replaced him with Aaron Nola as the 3 in the rotation. Jason Dominguez is now the everyday center fielder. We traded DJ LeMahieu, Ben Gortvet, and Luis Hill for Ozzie Albies. So Ozzie Albies is now the everyday second baseman. And the bench has been revamped a little bit as Miguel Sano is now the backup first baseman. Josh Rojas is backup left side of the infield. And we also have Mitchell Odom, who we called up in September, is now officially the 4th outfielder, as Dominguez is now the starting center fielder. So that's about it. But it's opening day, year 2, Yankees, Cleveland, in New York, as the Yankees prepare to take on Cleveland in the rematch of the ALCS. I'm curious to see, as you see there, of course, Aaron Judge had a monster year last year. These are some of the projections for the Yankee leaders they're expecting this year. I'm curious to see if they're going to... I would love to have seen them raise the World Series banner. That's kind of why I'm letting this opening graphic go more than normal. And, of course, we don't hear anything because I've turned off the commentary. But considering Judge hit 403 last year, I think the rest of the league would love if he only hit 334. Ozzie Cabrera had a monster year, but, of course, hurt his knee in the last 10 days of the season. And here comes Shohei Ohtani, who, of course, was a key cog in the Yankee World Championship run in the playoffs. He went 11-1. And he will get the ball, and Melendez will catch. Ohtani had 32 starts last year, went 19-5. Went 11-1 as a Yankee, though. An ERA sub-2, a whip well under 1, and about an 8-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Steven Kwan hit 302 last year with 10 home runs, 56 RBI, and he will lead off. Of course, Cleveland is very pesky against the Yankees as that pitch is high, and we are underway 1-0. And that's inside, 2-0. That's inside, 3-0. Rosario on deck. The 3-0 from Ohtani. There's a strike, 3-1. And now this one line to right field, that's a base hit. Had to come right at him with the 3-1 count. So, Cleveland obviously wants some revenge, but it's it's the first day of the season, so some rust probably here for Shohei as Rosario takes a strike. 0-1. Rosario, 267 average, 5 home runs, 39 RBI on the regular season last year. Fouls the cutter straight back out of play, 0-2. And this one, a little dribbler in front of the plate. Melendez's only play on the swinging button is the first. Kwan goes to second. 1 away. We'll now look at the Cleveland lineup. Juan, followed by Rosario and Ramirez. Christian Walker at first, acquired at last year's deadline. Oscar Gonzalez at right. Andres Jimenez at second. Josh Bell, the DH. George Valera in center. And Bo Naylor behind the plate. Jose Ramirez, career 225 home runs to start the season. Takes a pitch inside to start off. 1-0. 33 home runs, 112 RBI, and a 285 average last year. Clearly, far and away Cleveland's best hitter. As there's a strike, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a cutter, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now this one, a soft chopper to Rizzo at first. Will flip to Ohtani, covering 1 away, or 2 away, excuse me, as Juan goes to second, or third. Just a little off right now. Christian Walker, 29 home runs, 85 RBI, and a 234 average in the regular season last year. Takes a strike here, 0-1.
0-1 to count.
The 0-1, fouled straight back out of play, 0-2. And the 0-2, just off the plate, 1-2. Now that's in the dirt, blocked nicely by Melendez. Juan not going anywhere. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him on a slider. Ohtani strands the runner at third. We go bottom 1. No score on opening day in the Bronx. Shane Bieber, 33 starts, a 15-8 record, a 2.45 ERA, a whip just over 1. Went 1-2 in the playoffs last year. Pitched a complete game shutout against the Angels, then got demolished in Game 1 of the ALCS against the Yankees, and then lost the pitcher's duel against Kyle Wright in Game 4 as the Yankees swept. Dominguez hit 281 with 15 homers and 46 RBI in last year's regular season in limited play time. And, of course, would be the World Series MVP for the Yankees. As he checks his swing on that high fastball, but it's called a strike, 0-1. Bieber, a fastball slider, knuckle curve cutter, changeup pitcher. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss on that nasty curve, 0-2. Bieber shut the Yankees down in the regular season last year. Ball carrying to dead center today, by the way. And the 0-2, and Dominguez fouls it back out of play to stay alive. Still 0-2. And that one in the dirt. Good take this time by Dominguez. Now 1-2. And couldn't hold up on that one. Back-to-back curves. Naylor will throw to first to complete the play. 1 away. And that'll bring up Oswald Peraza. First pitch to Peraza. Swung on and missed, though, and 1 good backdoor slider. Peraza hit 283 last year with 25 homers and 73 RBI. And the 0-1. Serve to right field, but this will slice foul and out of play. 0-2. And jammed him with a fastball. Late on it, pops it up to first. Walker is there, puts it away. 2 away here in the bottom of the first as we look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dominguez followed by Peraza, then Shohei Ohtani is the DH as well as the pitcher. Judge in right, Rizzo at first, Ozzy Albies at second, Ozzy Cabrera in left. We've got 3 Ozzies in the lineup now. MJ Melendez behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. All the Ozzies. Ozzy Oxenfree here in New York. Shohei Ohtani now up at the plate. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Shohei, 326 average, 41 homers, 107 RBI. Hit 22 homers as a Yankee. And slices this one foul and out of play, 1-1. Signed a mega deal in the offseason to stay in the Bronx. As that's off the plate, the count goes 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And Shohei's going to serve this to right, but right at the right fielder Gonzalez. And the Yankees go in order in the first. We go top 2. No score in the Bronx. Oscar Gonzalez hit 263 with 16 homers and 64 RBI last year. Number 5 hitter will lead things off here in the top of the second. Takes one inside, 1-0. And now pops this foul and out of play, 1-1. And this grounded foul, 1-2. chop foul. Still 1-2. Backdoor curve popped up to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Andres Jimenez, 257 average, 20 home runs, 62 RBI last year. And he takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Jimenez won his second consecutive Gold Glove and rips this one to right. And Judge is there, tests it again, makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the second. Josh Bell, 15 homers, 55 RBI, and a 250 average last year for Cleveland. Takes a strike, 0-1. Former second-round draft pick. Rolls this cutter foul, 0-2. And stays alive. Good curveball there from Shohei as he just got a piece. And now lays off that one inside, 1-2. And now this one up the middle, but Volpe is there, showing his range. Fires the first. We go bottom 2. Still no score in the Bronx. Aaron Judge, your defending, reigning MVP. 63 home runs, 147 RBI, and a 4.03 average. Judge set every record imaginable, basically, last year. As he rolls a fastball foul, 0-1. First man in almost a full century, 82 years, or 80, I'm not good at math. This one grounded to the left side. Rosario is there, will fire to first, 1 away. Something like that. Since, 82 years since the last 400 hitter. And that brings up Rizzo, 374, 61 home runs, 138 RBI. Aaron Judge won the Triple Crown. He won the MVP. He won a Gold Glove, the Silver Slugger, you name it. As that's called a strike, 0-1. Rizzo, surprisingly, not the MVP of the World Series, despite 4 World Series home runs. Of course, Jason Dominguez went 11 for 21 in the series, scored a whole bunch of runs, hit over 500. That's inside 1 and 2, and just narrowly edged out Rizzo for the World Series MVP. The 1-2 inside, 2 and 2. The 2-2 from Bieber. Chop to the left side, but Ramirez is there. Gloves it, fires the first, 2 away. Ozzie Albies hit 255 with the Braves last year, 29 home runs, 90 RBI. This is his first at-bat as a New York Yankee. Very open stance for Albies. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. A 2-time All-Star. And the 1-0, called a strike, borderline pitch that goes Bieber's way, 1-1. The 1-1, hammered foul, 1 and 2. Albies wearing A-Rod's old number 13. The 1-2. Just a little low, says the umpire, and the count levels at 2. And now stays alive as he fouls off a cutter. Count holding at 2. The 2-2 from Bieber. And fouled back in out of play. Albies making him work. 2-2. High fly to deep right. Gonzalez back at the track. It's off the top of the wall. Albies has himself his first career hit as a Yankee, and it is a double. He just missed a home run as it hits off the top of the scoreboard in right center field. Ozzie Albies off the end of the bat. Nicely played out there, actually, by the center fielder, Valera, to hold Albies to a double. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who had a great year last year, was an all-star, but unfortunately missed the playoffs with a knee injury. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Yankees hope that he can return to form. 55 home runs, 115 RBI, and a 324 average out of the 7-hole. He'll take that every time. So Albies good speed off a second. And this is up the middle, and oh, what a diving stop there by Rosario. They just get the hustling Cabrera to end the inning. Rosario robs Cabrera of what should have been an RBI single. We go top 3, no score in the Bronx. George Valera, 11 home runs, 46 RBI, and a 276 average last year. Fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. And so much like a lot of Ohtani's starts last year, not a lot of run support, at least early. But of course, he's also facing Shane Bieber. This ripped foul 0-2, one of the best pitchers in the game. So strike three, Valera down, looking one away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Second K for Ohtani, and that will bring up Bo Naylor, the catcher. He takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1, skied towards left center field, slicing away from Dominguez, but he makes the running grab. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? 2 away. Stephen Kwan singled in the first, made it all the way around the third, but was stranded there. And takes a strike, 0-1. In 3 full big league seasons, he is an even 300 hitter. Oh, that's going to plunk him right in the backside. No intent there from Ohtani, obviously, and that brings up Rosario now, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out, and pops the first pitch up to Cabrera in left. Cabrera will put it away, and that will end the top of the third. We go bottom 3. Yankees and Cleveland, no score. It is opening day, Kyle. Opening day of season 2, and then we will sim the rest of the series. We will play a couple of games against Philly, and then or a game against Philly. We'll sim that, and that's how we'll do it now, season 2. That's what we do. We do one every series, basically. MJ Melendez hit 343 in his 2023 campaign, 29 homers, 74 RBI, is now the starting catcher for the Yankees. Jose Trevino in more of a backup role now, as that misses high, 1-0. Melendez 2 for 9 in his career against Bieber. Yeah, I'm getting the updates, Kyle. I mean, again, the season's really over, so who cares even if they beat the White Sox tonight, win tomorrow, who cares they took 2 out of 3 against the White Sox? Like, who cares? The 1-1. This one hammered to right center field. This is going to split the outfielders and go all the way to the wall. MJ Melendez leads off the third with a double. Anthony Volpe now steps up to the plate. Melendez, a decent lead off a second. This one chopped towards second. Jimenez there will throw out Volpe. Melendez will go to third. So RBI opportunity here for Jason Dominguez. He struck out in his first at-bat, taking over as the leadoff hitter for Harrison Bader, who went to Baltimore in the offseason. The first pitch to Dominguez is hammered towards right center field. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. It's an RBI single for Jason Dominguez. And the Yankees get their first run of 2024. It's 1-0 New York. Jason Dominguez delivers the ribby single. Now Bieber delivers. There goes Dominguez. The Yankees did this a lot in 2023, and that is their first stolen base of 2024. Yeah, I saw the highlights, Kyle, or lowlights, or whatever you want to call them. The Yankees should be embarrassed for losing that game to the White Sox. Yeah, I'm aware. As Oswald Peraza swings through that one, 1-1. Peraza was an all-star last year. So Dominguez gets himself in the scoring position, really picking up right where Bader left off. The 1-1. Peraza fouls it back out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. Dominguez, great speed off a second. The 2-2, back up the middle, but Jimenez is there, fires the first, 2 away, as Dominguez moves to third. That brings up Shohei Ohtani, who hit it right in the screws, but right at Gonzalez, the right fielder, in his first at-bat. Yeah, Kyle, I don't really care. That's the only stat the Yankees are leading anybody in is Boone ejections this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. th pitch of the day for Bieber. The 0-1. Hammered to right again. Gonzalez going back. It's over his head and off the wall. Dominguez scores easily. Ohtani is digging for third. Here's the throw. It is not in time. It's a ribby triple for Shohei Ohtani. Gonzalez misplayed it badly, trying to save a run, and that allows Ohtani to take the extra 90 feet, and it's 2-0 New York. Shohei showing the wheels. showing off the speed. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge now 0 for 1. The first pitch to Judge. Slice foul and out of play, 0 and 1. So the Yankees have put up a pair here in the third, looking for more. The 0-1 to Aaron. Inside, 1 and 1. Judge won the batting title last year. We mentioned all the records he broke. Single season doubles record, American League single season home run record, single season hits record. As this one smacked to right, Gonzalez makes the basket catch to end the inning. But the Yankees pick up a pair. A double by Melendez, a single by Dominguez, and a triple by Ohtani. We go top 4, 2-0 New York. Jose Ramirez grounded out in his first at-bat to first. And takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now jammed in with a cutter. Again, the wind is carrying tonight. Judge in the corner, on the track, makes the catch, 1 away. Ramirez almost got around on that one. But that was well enough inside that it would not leave the park as Walker takes a strike, 0-1. Walker, a 2-time Gold Glover, smacks this to the right side. And there's his first hit of the year by a diving Albies. And that'll bring up Oscar Gonzalez, who is 0 for 1. And swings to a fastball, 0-1. And now pops this up to shallow right. Judge coming on. Makes the catch, 2 away, as retreating to first is Walker. Andres Jimenez 0 for 1 with a fly out to right in his first at-bat. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0 and 1. Now cutter just in off the plate, 1 and 1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 in the dirt. Melendez, oh, he threw it away! Melendez threw it away, that'll be a strikeout and an error. And Melendez, well, I mean, this is the thing, is obviously he's not as good a catcher as Jose Trevino, but the Yankees did not do this all year last year. I guess they were due, as that brings up Josh Bell 0 for 1. He takes a pitch off the plate, 1 and 0. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Strike, 1 and 2. Good slider there from Ohtani. And this one grounded to Rizzo at first. So no harm, no foul in the error as Rizzo takes it to the bag. We go bottom 4, 2-0 New York. Rizzo 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at-bat. Will lead off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch from Bieber is rolled to the right side, but Jimenez is there, goes the first, 1 away. Ozzie Albies doubled in his first at-bat as a Yankee, was stranded at second. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1 and 0. Signed out of Curacao. And that's off the plate to Albies, 2 and 0. And the 2-0 to the former Brave. Hammered foul, 2 and 1. Out in front of a fastball at the knees. And the 2-1. And out in front of a cutter. Rolls it foul again, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Inside, the count now full. Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch and 50th pitch of the day for Bieber is fouled back out of play, and we'll do it again. And again, the payoff pitch. And this one, again, looped to right, and that is going to fall. Oh, and Gonzalez played it badly again. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Albies is digging for third. He is going to have a triple. Ozzie Albies, welcome to the Bronx. He's got 5 bags in 2 plate appearances. Gonzalez slid for it, and instead of holding Albies to a single, the bounce went right over him and all the way to the wall. And now a chance for Cabrera to drive in a run with an out. Albies good speed off a third. And Cabrera slices this one fouled on the left field line, 0-1. The 0-1 to Cabrera. And late on that breaking ball, 0-2. Recognize the slider too late. Cabrera signed out of Venezuela. Ozzie trying to drive in Ozzie. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2.
Inside ball 1.
And the 1-2. Chases the high fastball. Strike 3, 2 away. Only the second K for Bieber, and that brings up Melendez 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Cabrera was not looking for, he was looking for the local and got the express. Huge strikeout for Bieber. Melendez swings through a fastball there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Acquired for Kyle Higashioka and a double-A outfielder last year. The 0-1 misses high, 1-1. Melendez would go on to be a huge part of the Yankee offense down the stretch and into the playoffs. Left-handed hitter. The 1-1. Strike at the top of the zone, 1-2. Bieber trying to pick up his right fielder. Oh, and he plunks Melendez. No, oh, the last thing he wanted to do there is a strike away from getting out of the inning. As now that'll bring up Anthony Volpe with 2 outs and runners at the corners. 2 on, 2 outs. Yankees up by 2 here in the 4th. 60th pitch of the day for Bieber. He's off the plate, 1-0. Volpe, the rookie of the year last year. And the 1-0 served on the right field line foul, 1-1. And the 1-1. Good speed in the bases for the Yankees and at the plate. There's a strike at the top of the zone, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled back out of play, still 1-2. Volpe, no success against Bieber in his career, but a lot of guys can say that. The 1-2 in a little bit of low, 2-2. Thought it was going to be in the dirt, but low enough. Still a ball. So count level at 2 now, with 2 outs and 2 on and 2-0 Yankees, as Volpe will serve this to right. Down the line, Gonzalez makes the running grab to end the inning. So despite the 2-base mistake by Gonzalez, Bieber works out of the jam. We go top 5, still 2-0 Yankees. So a little bit of rust here from both teams in terms of defense as Valera takes a strike, 0-1. There's a strike to Belt, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. And that will now bring up Bo Naylor, who lined out to right in his first at-bat. Swings to a fastball here, 0-1. And this one popped up on the infield. Volpe is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Stephen Kwan has been hit by a pitch and is also 1 for 1 with a single. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And hit him again. I don't think there's any intent here, obviously, from Ohtani, but he, for whatever reason, just can't. He loses control against Kwan. As there's a strike, 0-1. Runner going to second, the throw down in plenty of time. So Kwan erases himself from the base paths. Good throw by Melendez. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up by a pair. Jason Dominguez 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and a run scored. Yeah, Jason, what's up? We got him. We are coming off of we're defending our world championship after beating the Dodgers in 5. As this rolled to the right side, Walker is there, takes it himself, 1 away.
He's out.
It's opening day, and then after this, we head on down to Philadelphia to take on the Phillies. Oswald Peraza 0 for 2. Yankees have had their chances to put a few more runs on the board, but haven't taken advantage of it. But of course, that's why Shane Bieber is an ace. As that's grounded to Walker, and he's tested for the second time this inning, 2 away. Oh, we're coming, Jay. We're coming. Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 with an RBI triple. His first triple of the year, obviously. Now steps up to the plate. And takes a fastball on the outside edge for a strike, 0-1. 2-0 Yankees, opening day in the Bronx. ALCS rematch. Yankees would sweep Cleveland before they would head over to take on the Dodgers. As the 1-1 is in the dirt, the count goes 2-1. Bieber now at 70 pitches. And the 2-1. Hammered to right field for the 3rd time today. Gonzalez this time keeps it in front of him, and it's a 2-out single for Shohei. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2, is grounded out and lined out to right. Shohei, good speed off of first. And Judge hammers this one to left center field. But playable for Quan. He'll make the catch, and we will go top 6. Yeah, I know, Jay. I traded for him. He was a critical part of my team down the stretch. And then I gave him a 10-year or 12-year, $360 million deal. He's like, I want to stay as a Yankee. Just give me $30 million a year. And I'm like, okay, Shohei. So he's making $10 million a year less than Aaron Judge. There's a strike, 0-1. And this one popped up to right and gets the ball on opening day. Judge is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Jose Ramirez 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Just missed a home run in his last at-bat. Takes a strike there. 0-1. And fouls this back out of play, 0-2. And this one grounded to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself, 2 away. Christian Walker 1 for 2 with a single back in the 4th. And he takes a strike on the inner half, 0-1. Now grounds a cutter foul. Quickly the count, 0-2. Shohei been working ahead of everybody today. And that's grounded foul to the right side, still an 0-2. Aside from Stephen Kwan, whatever reason, just can't solve Stephen. The 1-2. Hammered foul, still 1-2. He has singled today. Kwan has been hit by pitches twice. Strike 3, Walker down looking. We go bottom 6, still 2-0 Yankees. Anthony Rizzo has grounded out twice. We'll lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. The first pitch from Bieber. Oh, and Rizzo out in front of a fastball, 0-1 fastball, as Bieber really took something off of that one, only at 90 on the gun. And the 0-1, Rizzo fouls this back, 0-2. Probably last inning of work for Bieber, as Rizzo punches this foul and stays alive, still 0-2. Obviously, that low velocity got Terry Francona's attention. The 0-2 again, and Rizzo skies this one to fairly deep right. Gonzalez back on the lip of the track, now takes a step in to make the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Ozzie Albies, acquired in the offseason via trade. 2 for 2 with a triple and a double here in his Bronx debut. And he fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. Acquired for DJ LeMahieu, Ben Rortvedt, and Luis Hill. The 0-1. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. This will be Bieber's 80th pitch of the day. And that's up the middle. That's a base hit. So now keep an eye on this, folks, because Ozzie Albies is a home run away from the cycle. And he should get one more at-bat today. Ozzie Cabrera 0 for 2. Now steps up to the plate. He struck out with a golden RBI opportunity in his last at-bat. And fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. Remember, Cabrera missed all the playoffs in the last 10 games of the season with a knee injury. So he's trying to shake off some extra rust. The 0-1. A pitch out. 1-1. Albies not going anywhere. Naylor's got a decent arm behind the plate, even though Bieber is not quick to the plate. The 1-1 to Cabrera. Fouled off at the plate out in front of a changeup, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Cabrera. Inside and low, 2-2. And oh, it actually hit him. I'm sorry. It was so low it hit off his back foot. So Cabrera gets hit by a pitch, and that's going to do it for Bieber on opening day. He goes 5 1/3. The runner's on base, his responsibility. And out of the bullpen comes Zach Plesac, long reliever for Cleveland. 44 appearances last year, an 11-9 record, sometimes getting some spot starts, had a 3.76 ERA in 129 innings, a whip at 1 1/4. MJ Melendez also hit by a pitch earlier, 1 for 1, a double, and a run scored. So 2 on, 1 out, good speed on the bases. Melendez rolls this one foul out in front of it, 0-1. Plesac starts him off with a curve. Plesac, a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 95 in the gun, throws only a little harder than Bieber. As Melendez rips this inside slider foul quickly, 0-2. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Gonna be a 1-2 to Melendez now. And he pops it up just off the plate was that pitch. Pops it up foul off third. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Everybody stays put, and that'll bring up Anthony Volpe now. Volpe 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Had 29 home runs, 65 RBI, and a 3.16 average in his rookie campaign, the win Rookie of the Year. And this one chopped softly to the right side. Jimenez is there. He will go to first, and that will end the inning. So the Yankees strand a pair. We go top 7, still 2-0 New York in this pitcher's duel. Oscar Gonzalez 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts, 1 to left, 1 to right. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Now swings and misses on the cutter, 1-1. What's up, Chris? How's it going? The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. 6 Ks now for Shohei. Jimenez 0 for 2, or he's on an error. That misses low, 1-0. Yeah, that's why I don't even bother with that stuff anymore, Chris. Don't even bother with it. That's inside, 2-0. And 3-0, very close pitches. But good discipline there by Jimenez as he takes a strike finally, 3-1. And now pops one up to left. Jammed him with a cutter. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Josh Bell 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Grounded out to first in his last at-bat. He's also grounded out to short. Takes a strike here, 0-1. And now swings and misses on a cutter, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Shohei is chop foul. We'll do it again, still 0-2. Ohtani had 83 pitches. Here's number 84, and this line foul. Yankees might see if he can't go complete game shutout here. This foul back out of play, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 7 Ks for Shohei through 7. We got up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still nursing a 2-0 lead. Jason Dominguez 1 for 3 with an RBI single, a stolen base, and a run scored. He will lead off the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Plesac is fouled back out of play, 0-1. Got away with a curveball there at the top of the zone. The 0-1 fouled off to the left side, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Dominguez. And that's low and outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled back out of play, still 1-2. Dominguez making Plesac work a little bit. Dominguez is the new Yankee leadoff hitter. Bader left for Baltimore in free agency as that's inside 2-2. And Dominguez is promoted from 4th outfielder to starting center fielder. As this one is smacked towards center field. Coming on and making the catch is Valera, 1 away. And that brings up Ozzy Peraza, who's 0 for 3. We got 3 Aussies in the lineup now with the acquisition of Albies. And Peraza smacks this one to the right field line. This is going to be off the top of the wall. Peraza's got good speed and is into second with a one-out double. Peraza just shoots it down the right field line. That was about 3 feet higher. That would have been a Yankee Stadium home run. That brings up Shohei now, who has tripled and singled. Would love a hit here to help his cause. And fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. So the Yankees, they got faster, they got more athletic, they have good defense, good hitting, and good pitching. The 0-1 skied to deep right center field. Going back, Valera, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! The first home run of the year for the Yankees. It is showtime for Shohei. 400 feet to right center, and with one swing of the bat, the Yankees double their lead. It's 4-0 New York. What a shot by Shohei! A backdoor hanging curveball, and Ohtani did not miss it. Yeah, it's not worth it, Chris. Diamond Dynasty's stupid. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Aaron Judge 0 for 3. That's off the plate, 1-0. So the Yankees finally get their first big fly of 2024. I say finally, it's game 1, just late in game 1. As this is popped up to left, and, well, Judge's opening day, not what one he wants to remember. 2 away as the catch is made by Kwan. That brings up Rizzo, who's 0 for 3. Has flied out to right and grounded out to second and third today. As he takes a pitch high, 1-0. The 1-0 to Rizzo. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. And the 1-1. Fouled back out of play again, 1-2. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 now from Plesac. Little high, says the umpire, so the count goes full. Ozzie Albies on deck. So also, by the way, that means Shohei is his double shy of the cycle, as that misses high, ball 4. So Rizzo draws the first Yankee walk of the year. But Albies is a home run shy of the cycle. He has tripled, doubled, and singled in his Yankee debut. Rizzo off of first. Oof, and you know he wanted it there because he absolutely took a healthy hack at that fastball, 0-1. Well out in front of it, though, as Plesac took something off of it. The 0-1, that's high, 1-1. Rizzo, poor speed off of first. And the 1-1. Oof, just missed that tight slider. Fouled it straight back, 1-2. The 1-2 is low, 2-2. Now the question, of course, is, can Ohtani get another at-bat to go for the cycle? If Albies doesn't get it here, the 2-2. High, 3-2. That'll release the runner at first. And the payoff pitch. And there she goes! If it's fair, it's gone! And it's gone! Ozzie Albies in his Yankee debut on opening day hits for the cycle! Holy cow! What a monstrous shot there for Albies! 423 to right, 103 off the bat. Goodbye, baseball! Ozzie Oxenfree, Ozzie Albies! Holy cow! An opening day cycle for the Bronx Bombers! What a debut! Caleb Barringer now comes on. His first appearance of the year. And Oswaldo Cabrera! And the Yankees go back to back! And belly to belly! Goodbye! against the Cleveland bullpen. It's 7-0 New York. There's your extra point. The Giants are up 7-0 on the Browns. Holy cow, what a day for the Yankee offense late. And that'll bring up MJ Melendez, 1 for 2, a double, a hit by pitch, a run scored. And he will slice this one foul, 0-1. Opening day magic for Ozzy Albies. Welcome to the Bronx, kid. The 0-1, hammered foul again, 0-2. Melendez just missed going back to back to back and belly to belly to belly. The 0-2, swing and a miss, chases a slider out of the zone, and we go top 8. But the Yankees are now up by 7. They put up a 5 spot. 0-2-0 for Cleveland, 7-11-1 for the Yankees. Valera 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Ohtani's still in there. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, little inside to Valera, 1-1. Check swing, 1 around to the umpire, 1-2. That's inside, 2-2. And this one chopped to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself, 1 away. Bo Naylor 0 for 2, a pop out and a line out. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And this one is by a diving Peraza. That's a base hit into the corner. Cabrera's got a good arm, but Naylor's got good speed for a catcher. He slides, he belly flops into second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Stephen Kwan, 1 for 1 with a single and hit by a pitch twice, and a generous call from the umpire, 1-0. There's a more generous call to Shohei, a makeup call, 1-1. As this is pop fouling out of play, 1-2. And Kwan stays alive, still 1-2. Backdoor slider, pop foul off a third, but this will reach the netting. And the 1-2, inside out of the short, Volpe there, charges, fires, gets the speedy Kwan, 2 away. Ahmed Rosario 0 for 3. Pops this one up foul of first, and Rizzo can't get there, 0-1. And this rolled foul of third, 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. Checked his swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-2. And this one is popped up to left center field. Cabrera has a beat on it. He'll make the catch. And we will go bottom 8. Cleveland strands a runner. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by a touchdown. Anthony Volpe 0 for 3 with a ground out in his last at-bat.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony.
The Yankees getting Robert Suarez up just in case. They're going to probably let Ohtani go hitter to hitter, see if he can't get the complete game shutout. And Volpe rolls one foul, a third, 0-1. And the 0-1 popped him straight up. Naylor, near the interlocking NY, makes the catch, 1 away. Jason Dominguez 1 for 4 with an RBI single and a run scored. First pitch to Dominguez is punched foul and out of play, 0-1. Went backdoor with the slider there. Barringer, a fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. The 0-1, and Dominguez pops it straight up. Naylor, right near home plate, makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Peraza, 1 for 4, a double and a run scored. He was on when Ohtani homered. If he can get on base, Ohtani will get a chance at his own cycle. Peraza punches this foul, 0-1. And the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Peraza. Punch foul and out of play again, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so Shohei will not get a chance for the cycle, but he will get a chance for the shutout. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 7. Jose Ramirez 0 for 3. He hammers this right at Albies, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what you want to see, as that brings up Walker 1 for 3 with a single. And he's going to almost take Ohtani's head off. That's a base hit up the middle. So Walker gets his second single of the day off of Shohei, and that brings up Oscar Gonzalez, who's 0 for 3. And he punches this foul and out of play 0-1. Maybe Shohei can get the double play here. We'll see. The 0-1. Oh, hit too softly. Peraza charges, goes to first. 2 away as Walker goes to second. He got the ground ball, but it was hit too soft, and that brings up Jimenez. Last hope for Cleveland. He is 0 for 3. Takes a high slider for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch number 110 of the day for Ohtani. That's into left field. Cabrera's going to come up firing. They're sending Walker down by 7, and Walker is gunned down to end opening day. Shohei Ohtani gets a complete game shutout by Christian Walker, getting gunned down at home plate by Oswaldo Cabrera. There are questions about his knee still, but there was never a question about his arm. Ohtani goes 1-0. Bieber drops to 0-1. Happy opening day. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Ohtani, your player of the game, 3 for 4, a double, a trip, or a single, a triple, a home run, 3 RBI. He also had 7 strikeouts, only gave up 5 hits in 9 innings. Bieber gets the loss, 2 runs, 2 Ks, 7 hits, and 5 1/3, and the Cleveland bullpen was atrocious. Yeah, I agree, Sean. Get rid of Cashman, Boone, Donaldson, Stanton. Get rid of all of them. Yankees, though, go 1-0 here on opening day. So now, of course, because this is year 2, we will simulate. Cleveland beats the Yankees 6-2. Garrett Cole not sharp. But that happens. Actually, I'm curious. Shohei Ohtani, 2 solo home runs. And the Yankee bolt, Ron Marinaccio, just did not have it. I guess he's going to be the Sin Eater this year. Ron Marinaccio did not have it. But it doesn't matter. The Yankee offense didn't have it either. I'm just going to, yes, scouting can go to auto. Aaron Nola making his Yankee debut, signed in the offseason, Cal Quantrill. And the Yankees win 5-3. Robert Suarez gets the win in relief. The Yankees take 2 of 3 in the opening series against Cleveland. So we will now look at the calendar. Out of curiosity, Nola goes 6, gives up 3, but it would be the Yankees getting some runs. Actually, wow, the 11, they went extra innings. That's why. Wandy Peralta in long relief, 2 2/3. Holy cow. And Robert Suarez, well, that'll do it. Gets the last out of the 11, and then the Yankees finally win it on what looks to be a Oswaldo Cabrera home run. So, there you go. And now it'll be Kyle Wright versus John Gray. John Gray was signed to free agency by the Phillies to replace the departing Aaron Nola. So Yankees are 2-1 to start the year. We will now pitch with Wright, and then we will sim Nestor and Ohtani, and then probably also sim Cole, and then we'll do our first outing with Nola. And then we'll see where we go from there. But we'll do Kyle Wright now against the Phillies, trying to go 3-1. Phillies are also 2-1. As it's April Fool's Day now in our franchise. But, of course, that also means now it is time to run a commercial start TikTok along with Twitch, and we'll do our second game of the day. All right, commercial run, going live on TikTok. So Kyle Wright, John Gray, of course, play the full game. Let's see what happens over at Citizens Bank Park. So, everybody pretty much good to go. Probably try to avoid using Wandy if need be, or Suarez, or Cabrera for that matter. But Wright will get the start. Let's see, is nobody off the bench yet has played at all. But I guess that's to be expected as well. Dominguez, Peraza, Shohei, Judge, Rizzo, Albies, Cabrera, Melendez, Volpe. What's up, Sableka? How's it going? Seb. Yeah. So, still early in the year, though. So, let's see what happens. Most of the offense has been the Aussies. This is second year, Seb. Yep. We're 2-1 because in the second year we sim. We only play one game per series, so we sim. So we're 2-1. We won opening day 7-0. Aussie Albies hit a cycle. Shohei Ohtani a complete game shutout. We now head down to Philadelphia. John Gray made 32 starts last year, went 12-10 with a 3.1 ERA, a whip at 1.25. That was down in Texas. Replaced Aaron Nola on the Phillies, who's now a Yankee. Last year, Dominguez had 15 homers, 46 RBI, and a 281 average. He's hitting 267 right now in the early year. First pitch from Gray. He swung on and missed 0-1 late on that curveball. Gray, a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. As Dominguez swings through that high fastball, 0-2. What's up, Freddie? How's it going? Wind is carrying to right tonight. Dominguez no home runs, 1 RBI on the young season. The 0-2, fouled back out of play, still 0-2. No, Freddie, we already won the World Series. That's all over and done with. We beat the Dodgers in 5 after the Braves blew a 2-0 lead. That's knocked down at first. Dominguez hustling. Oh, good throw, just gets him one away. We already did the offseason. We're here. New lineup, Jason Dominguez, followed by Peraza, Ohtani, Judge, Rizzo, Ozzie Albies at second, Oswaldo Cabrera in left, MJ Melendez behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Ozzie Peraza, 25 home runs, 73. Yeah, Fred, you missed like 2 or 3 lives, Freddie. Peraza hitting 286 in the young year, fouls this off 0-1. Yep, I gave you DJ LeMahieu for him. No home runs, no RBI for Peraza. The 0-1, smack to the right side, but right there at second base is the second baseman. Throws out Peraza 2 away. We get the Phillies lineup next inning. Shohei Ohtani, 41 home runs, 107 RBI. Dylan, that sounds absolutely horrible. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani having a monster start to his year. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. DJ LeMahieu, Ben Rortvedt, and Luis Hill. The 1-0 to Shohei. Oh, and Shohei Ohtani's done it again! Gray misses with a fastball right down Broad Street. And goodbye, baseball! Ohtani already his 4th home run of the year. 108 off the bat. 404 to right. Perlo, thank you for the share. And the Yankees are up 1-0 in the first. What's up, Riley? Yeah, Dylan, it's the second year, so we played the opening day, and then we simmed the third game against Cleveland. Now we're playing the first game against Philly, and then we'll sim the second and third game, and then probably play the middle game of the next series. Yes, I fired Boone, Freddie, absolutely, 100%. Boone has the worst stats of every manager in the game, so I had to get rid of him. It's year 2, Gibby, year 2. Yeah, Riley. Jose Ramirez knocked him out as Judge rolls this to the left side, and his early season struggles continue. Throw to first in time. We go bottom 1. But the Yankees strike first. It's 1-0 Yankees. Kyle Wright made 31 starts last year, a 21-4 record, a 2.52 ERA, a whip well under 1, and almost a 10-1 strikeout walk ratio. Trey Turner hit 284 with 27 homers and 75 RBI his first season as a Philly. He's hitting 500 with 1 home run and 3 RBI to start this year. It's fine, Freddie. You'll be all right. Is that Mrs. High 1-0? Yeah, Riley. No, it doesn't matter. That's what happens whenever the Yankees are getting their butts kicked because Boone's a bad manager. Yep, Todd. Doesn't matter. Season's over, buddy. Doesn't matter if they beat the Chicago White Sox. In real life, Anthony, probably the Braves versus Baltimore at this point. And that's low. 3-0. Strike at the knees with a slurve, 3-1. Yeah, you're fine, Fred. You're fine. No, Aaron, I already won the World Series. This is season 2, and that's, wow, a very generous call from the umpire, and it's a leadoff walk to Turner, and that brings up Jonathan Daza, hitting 231. The first pitch popped up to right center. Judge is there, makes the catch, 1 away as Turner retreats to first. Well, it happens once in a while, Mark. So we look at the Phillies lineup. Turner at short, Daza in center, Harper in right, Schwarber in left, Real Muto behind the plate, Brandon Crawford is the DH, Reese Hopkins at first, Alec Bohm at third, and Tony Kemp at second. Sam, thank you for the follow. Well, it happens, Mark. Bryce Harper, 30 home runs, 80 RBI, and even 300 average last year. And Browns 1 foul, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Yeah, Jonah, that's called karma, because your owner is a jerk. This rolled foul, 0-2. And this one rolled foul, still 0-2. Harper hitting .417 in the young year, and, well, that's going to go down as this is skied to center field. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Ozzy Albies in his Yankee debut hit for the cycle. He's not the worst in sports, Jonah, but he is bad. Kyle Schwarber hitting .256, 42 home runs, 103 RBI last year. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's another quick strike, 0-2. Checked his swing on the back foot slurve, 1-2. Freddie, thank you for the share. Yep, he's going to get called up soon, Todd, as that's going to get by Melendez, and Turner will advance to second. A wild pitch there from right, so the tying run now in scoring position for Schwarber. He takes a pitch off the plate, the count goes full. It's year 2 CGM, yep. We beat the Dodgers in 5, and that's, a wild pitch, followed by a base hit. Turner will score, and we are tied at 1. Yes, Dark, I beat the Dodgers in 5. Yes, Freddie, I am aware the Yankees might bring back Voigt, so that wild pitch That leadoff walk and then the wild pitch comes back to haunt the Yankees as that's off the plate 1-0. So a couple of bad calls by the home plate umpire leads to a walk, a wild pitch, and we got a 1-1 ball game in Philly. As this one popped up to right, Judge won't get there, and it will slice foul 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, though that'll end the inning as Real Muto's young season troubles continue. But Kyle Schwarber picks up a ribby single. We go top 2, 1-1. Anthony Rizzo hit .374 last year with 61 home runs and 138 RBI. He is struggling, however, here in the early going this year. First pitch from John Gray, and Rizzo chops one foul out in front, 0-1. I traded DJ LeMahieu, Ben Rortvedt, and Luis Hill for Ozzie Albies, CGM. The 0-1 is high, 1-1. And I let Luis Severino walk in free agency and signed Aaron Nola. The 1-1... off the plate, 2-1. Those are the biggest moves, I would say. The 2-1 to Rizzo. Rolled foul, 2-2. Now the 2-2 to Rizzo. Chopped up the middle, but because of the truncated shift, Turner is there, fires the first, one away.
Yep, he's out.
In real life, Todd? I don't know. Depends on what other options there are. Ozzie Albies hit .255 last year with 29 home runs and 90 RBI. And that misses high, 1-0. Albies has been by far the Yankees' hottest hitter since the season started. The 1-0 rolls this foul, 1-1. So CGM, I play one game of every series. I'm not playing every game anymore, so... As this foul back out of play, 1-2. So we won opening day. I played that. And then sim the next 2. Playing the first game against the Phillies. And I'll probably sim like the next 3. The 1-2 misses down and in 2-2. Obviously, Ozzie very familiar with the Phillies from all his time with the Braves. And the 2-2 popped up. Center field. Daza is there. And puts it away, 2 away. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera hitting .324 in the year, 55 home, or last year I should say, 55 home runs, 115 RBI. Another red hot start for him. 3 home runs, 5 RBI in the young year. And Ozzie fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, another fastball, 0-2. And the 0-2, skied to center field, deep but playable. Daza is there again. He'll make the catch. Yankees go in order in the second. We go bottom 2, tied at 1. Brandon Crawford, 17 home runs, 48 RBI, a .247 average last year. Leads off the bottom of the second for the Phillies, hitting an even .500 this year. And he takes a pitch high and outside, 1-0. Crawford, no home runs, no RBI. There's a strike, 1-1. No, I don't, Timmy. I don't think any change is going to happen. I think Hal's a piece of crap. I don't think he has the balls to make any real changes. That misses low, 2-1. In a desperate attempt to not be his father, the team is going to fail. There's a backdoor slider for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 rolled to the right side. Albies is there. Will fire to first, 1 away. That brings up Rhys Hoskins, 34 homers, 94 RBI last year, hitting a .182 so far this year. Phillies and Yankees tied at 1, first game of a 3-game set. Both teams come in today 2-1. Both teams won on opening day, dropped the middle game as this is rolled to Volpe. He will fire to first, 2 away, and then won the rubber game of their respective 3-game sets. Yep, Freddie, we were just talking about that. I sent Gleyber Torres, that's Alec Bohm, 266 average. Alec Bohm hitting .300 this year. Gleyber Torres, Frankie Montas, and Domingo Germán to Atlanta, Jen. And then I sent DJ LeMahieu, Ben Rortvedt, and Luis Hill to Atlanta to get Ozzie Albies.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, Freddie, Baltimore, probably they have the most negative. For a team that's winning, they have the most negativity in baseball around them. The 1-2 to Bohm. Fouled off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 again. Slider lined right at Rizzo, and we go top 3. Nice play by Riz at first. And MJ Melendez will lead off now. Yeah, Timmy, he's pretty dang terrible. Melendez, 1 hit. He's got a double on the year, hitting a $111. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Doubled on opening day, hasn't had a hit since. Taking over as the everyday catcher for Trevino, now in a backup role, so we're going to miss 0-2. Yeah, Freddie, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous what Baltimore did to their broadcaster. The 0-2, inside, 1-2, as Melendez jackknifes out of the way. It'll be a 1-2 now to Melendez. And he serves this to left center field. This is going to be a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. MJ Melendez with another double to lead off the third. His second double of the year, and that brings up Anthony Volpe, who's still looking for his first hit on the young campaign. And when you struggle as much as he's been struggling, well, you try to bunt your way on. But that goes foul, 0-1. And that's off the plate, 1-1. Not a bad idea for Volpe. If he even doesn't reach, at least it's a productive out. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. Ray dialed it up to 96 there. This will be his 30th pitch of the day. A 1-2. Inside, 2-2. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Melendez off a second. The 2-2. Ooh, and Ray just misses with the backdoor slider. The count is full. And this one sliced down the right field line. We'll do it again. Again, the payoff pitch to Volpe. And this one is hit on a line right at the second baseman. Kemp, one away. Bad break for Volpe. Yeah, Freddie, I don't care about WWE anymore. I've stopped watching. It's AEW or nothing. Timmy, they should have called him up a month ago. Nah, I'm right where I'm at, Brian. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1. Now steps up to the plate. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Dominguez, the World Series MVP last year, and now the starting center fielder for the Yankees. A 1-0. Oh, and he got one right down Broadway and just missed it, I believe. This one into deep right. The catch is made. Melendez, oh, thought about tagging, but then stays put. I sent him too soon. I pressed the button too early and sent him too soon. So that's on me, but Oswald Peraza 0 for 1. Doesn't matter, still going to take a hit to get him in now with 2 outs. So Dominguez just missed one. Hit it to the warning track, and Harper made the catch for the second out of the inning as Peraza rolls this foul 0-1. The 0-1 to Peraza. Just off the plate, says the umpire, 1-1. The 1-1. Strike at the knees, 1-2. 2-1, Brian. We're 2-1 because it's season 2, so we're simming some games now. As this roll to the right side, Kemp is there, goes to first. So despite the leadoff double, the Yankees cannot get Melendez around. We go bottom 3, still tied at 1. Tony Kemp hitting .250 on the young campaign. Takes a strike, 0-1. 140 and 22, Brian. We went 11-1 in the playoffs as Kemp rips this foul, 0-2. Is this fouled off the plate? Still 0-2. The 0-2 rolled foul, still 0-2. Look, Brian, if you don't like it, you can leave. You don't have to watch. As this rolled back to right, he will field, flip to first, 1 away. Trey Turner walked, came around to score in the first. Walked, advanced on a wild pitch, takes a strike here, 0-1. And Schwarber singled him home. Swung on a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
Sure, Timmy, but it's not as fun for me. You gotta, because here's the thing. I'm talking to Twitch. I'm talking to TikTok. I'm doing the commentary. Timmy, it's a 1-1 ball game. How much closer do you want it to be right now? This one rolled foul, still 1-2. This rolled foul, still 1-2. Another 1-2 to Turner. Pop foul and out of play, and still 1-2. Strike 3, Turner down looking, 2 away. Again, if you guys don't want to watch, don't watch. If you don't like what I'm doing, then don't. That's it. It's that simple. Daza 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And this one chops softly up the middle. Volpe is there. Fires the first, and we go top 4. Still tied at 1. Well, Freddie, they should sweep the Mets. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 1 with a solo home run tonight. Rolls this foul, 0-1, out in front of a fastball, down and in. And the Braves should sweep the Yankees then, too. As Shohei smacks one to dead center field. Going back is Daza. He makes the catch on the warning track. 1 away here in as that was just smashed to dead center. Another perfect out in the show. Yeah, probably not, Timmy. Probably not. The ratings probably will not go up. As Judge pops this up, Real Muto in foul ground makes the catch, 2 away. Because the algorithm. Because of the algorithm for TikTok. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1. And Rizzo skies one to deep right field. Harper and Daza both going back and looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Rizzo's first of the year. And you wonder if that'll jumpstart him a little bit. It's 2-1 Yankees. Get that man a meatball sub. And that brings up Ozzie Albies, who's 0 for 1 today. And the first pitch from Gray. Roll to the right side. Kemp is there. He will go to first. That will end the inning, but the Yankees retake the lead. The end of 3.5. It's 2-1 New York. Yeah, I mean, at this point, CGM, the only thing that Boone is good for is putting on a show because he's not a good manager. So Bryce Harper 0 for 1 with a fly out will lead off the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Bryce.
And he takes a strike, 0-1. In the 0-1, punched fouled on the left field line, 0-2. 50th pitch of the day for Wright. Rolled to the left side. That's a base hit as Harper smacks it the other way. Slow roller. Harper's got good speed. He will have a leadoff double. Harper just shoots it down the left field line, his second double of the year. And that brings up Schwarber 1 for 1 with an RBI single, and he fouls this off 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Schwarber 3 for 4 with runners in scoring position this year. That misses low, 1-2. And this one is grounded to Albies at second. He goes to first. Harper goes to third, 1 away. JT Real Muto struck out in his first at-bat. Wright would love another one of that here, as there's a quick strike, 0-1. And this rolled foul, 0-2. And the 0-2 in the dirt, blocked nicely by Melendez. Harper stays put. 1-2. What's up? What's up, Birds? How's it going? This rolled foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Check swing did not go, says the umpire. 2-2. Ooh, and a generous call to Real Muto. The count now full. And Real Muto helps right out, chases one out of the zone, 2 away. Yes, Freddie. Yes. Well, we're 2-1 in year 2, Birds. So we're, there's the strike to Crawford, 0-1. We won the World Series last year. That's it. Swing and a miss on a hanging sinker, 0-2. And this one popped up to left, so both teams, after leadoff doubles today, strand the runners. As Cabrera puts it away, we go top 5, still 2-1 Yankees. Yes, CGM, I would play every playoff game, yes. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 1. Yeah, Timmy Boone is worthless. As Ozzy Cabrera tries to turn on an inside fastball, but just got underneath it. Harper in right makes the catch, 1 away. And that'll bring up MJ Melendez, who doubled in his first at-bat. Hopefully, helps get him off the Schneid a bit. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Mind you, I say Schneid, he's 2 for 10. The season is very young. The 0-1. And Melendez rolls a curveball, foul, 0-2. Timmy, thank you for the rose. The 0-2 to Melendez. Off the plate, 1-2. Oh, and thank you for the gummy bear. That's very kind. The 1-2. Punch foul, still 1-2. This will be Gray's 50th pitch of the day. He's been very economical. He's made 2 mistakes. A solo home run to Ohtani and a solo home run to Rizzo. The Phillies answered with an RBI single from Schwarber in the first. And that's where we stand here at the top of the 5th. The 1-2. A little high. 2-2. Good take by Melendez. And the 2-2. And Melendez rolls it up the middle. Tough play for Turner. Strong throw. Got him. 1-2 away. Anthony Volpe lined out in his first at-bat. He is 0 for 10 on the year. He's made good contact. He has nothing to show for it, as that's inside 1-0. Yes, Mason, I am a Giants fan. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. The 1-0. Volpe fouls it back out of play. 1-1. And now the 1-1. Oh, and Volpe out in front of that breaking ball that was right down the middle. 1-2. And when you're slumping, well, that's what happens. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, the count now full. Second time today that Volpe's worked the count full. And the payoff pitch from Gray. And this one popped up to the right side. Long run for Harper. Won't get there in foul ground. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Once again, the 3-2. And this one served to right. Harper is there. Will make the catch. And that'll end the inning. It's franchise, Caleb. We go bottom 5. Still 2-1 Yankees. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 1. Will lead off here against Kyle Wright. And this umpire really squeezing Wright tonight. 1-0. And again, that's just off the plate, says the ump. 2-0. 2-0, swing and a miss out in front of a change, 2-1. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Caleb. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I fired him in the game, CGM, so I can't. The 2-2. This one chopped to Rizzo at first. He will flip to right, covering, 1 away. What's up, Vinny? How's it going? Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. Right now at 70 pitches. Takes a strike. 0-1. Neil, ooh, generous strike ball there. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 2 away. Thank you, Caleb. That brings up Tony Kemp, former Athletic. Rounded out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1.
1 ball.
Timmy, that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Me and Michael K will never work together. 'Cause that's low, 2-1.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Well, not in the booth, I should say, because I have worked with Michael K before. I worked. What's up, Dylan? I occasionally filled in as a producer for him at ESPN 13 years ago. As this one lined to left center field, that's going to be a base hit. Dominguez will cut it off in the alley. Kemp does not have good speed. Dominguez has a good arm. The throw is in time. Jason Dominguez fires a strike to Albies at second, and Kemp gets gunned down, trying to stretch a single into a double. We go top 6. Yankees still up 2-1. If he stays healthy, I think it's great, Mason. I agree, CGM. What Baltimore did to their play-by-play guy, Kevin Brown, is a sin. As this has popped up to deep right. Harper runs out of room, 0-1. So Dominguez leads off after throwing Kemp out at second. As this rolled foul 0-2. If he stays healthy, Timmy, I think it's a good move for the Giants. The 0-2. And Dominguez serves this to center field. Daza coming on, can't make the catch. It's a leadoff single for Dominguez.
Up next for the Yankees.
I agree, CGM, but not a lot of guys hire mid-season, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if Dominguez, JT Realmuto, best catcher in baseball behind the plate. A check on Dominguez at first. Ooh, and he just gets back. Yeah, Giants start the preseason on Friday. Another check on Dominguez. Yankees would love to get Dominguez, and obviously he's thinking about getting the scoring position. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is a strike. The throw down by Realmuto, not in time. Woo! That is pure speed, baby. You can't teach that. Dominguez swipes the bag. And now a runner in scoring position for the Yankees. Peraza, 0 for 2 today. And Peraza drops a bunt. It is a good bunt. Fields is Gray. Fires the first. Got him. One away. Gray fields and just got the speedy Peraza. But Dominguez goes to third in the sacrifice, and now that brings up Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani with a solo home run and a deep fly ball to center field. Swings to a fastball 0-1. Bohm in a little bit at third, but everybody else playing at normal depth as Ohtani, a little dribbler foul, 0-2. Yeah, no challenges here, Freddie, because MLB The Show stinks. As that's off the plate, 1-2, at least when it comes to that system, because, boy, they not updated that in forever. The 1-2, and Shohei stays alive on a borderline curveball, still 1-2. Dominguez, great speed off of third. The pitch is outside, 2-2. This will be the 70th pitch of the day for Gray. Oh, way inside. Dominguez, it takes a favorable bounce for the Phillies off the bricks behind home plate. And Dominguez wisely stays put. The payoff pitch to Ohtani. Ball 4, so Ohtani eventually walks. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 today. He's hitting only a .143 on the season. He is a double play candidate. First pitch from Gray is a strike, 0-1. Good fastball there. Judge, a 3-time home run champion and a 2-time MVP. Takes a pitch inside, 1-1. Runners at the corners. Good speed on the bases. Okay, average speed at the plate. The 1-1. And Aaron Judge says, oh, I don't care about my speed. I can trot around the bases. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty and batted launches it to right field. An Oppo Taco for the big fella. A 3-run home run. And the Yankee lead is now 5-1. Aaron Judge absolutely crushes this one. Holy cow. 385 to right, 100 off the bat. Some made-up guy, Freddie. But his numbers are real good, and that's going to do it for John Gray. He goes 5 1/3, gives up 5 as Carlos Carrasco comes in out of the pen, long reliever for the Phillies.
Number 59.
Anthony Rizzo 1 for 2 with a solo home run. And Rizzo rolls one foul. Oh, nice, Jackson. Nice. You wonder if that'll get Judge off the snap. Oh, and Anthony Rizzo! Rizzo was 1 for his first 13. He's got 2 solo home runs tonight in Philadelphia. How about that? Ring that bell, Philly. Goodbye, baseball. Rizzo's 2nd of the year, and the Yankee lead is 6-1 as they go back to back and belly to belly. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies, who's 0 for 2. And Albies rolls this to short. Trey Turner is there, bobbles, recovers, fires, and that's going to be an error on Turner as the wheels are coming off the cart here. So Albies reaches on a E6, and that brings up Cabrera, who's 0 for 2. Nice, Cade. Yeah, Jackson just said the same thing. So good to see the Yankees beating the White Sox, who are 22 games under 500. That's fouled off 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Cabrera. And this is chopped to third, could be 2. Bomb to second for 1. Boom, over to first. 5-4-3. The Phillies go around the horn. But the Yankees put up a 4 spot. 3 of which off the bat of Aaron Judge. The reigning, defending MVP gets his 2nd of the year, and then Rizzo follows and does the same. We go bottom 6, now up by 5. Trey Turner 0 for 1 with a walk and a run score. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's inside, 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 from right. 80th pitch of the day, chop foul, 2-1. And the 2-1. That's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Dominguez will cut it off in the alley. Turner with great speed. Dominguez's throw is offline. It's a leadoff double. What's up, Justin? How's it going? Turner's first double of the year, a hustle double, and that brings up Daza, who's 0 for 2. And he takes a strike 0-1. Not at all, Riley. The Angels aren't a good team. I was there on Saturday and watched the Mariners win 3-2. As this rolled foul at the plate, 1-2. And this one chopped back to the mound. Wright will go to first. Turner goes to third, 1 away. Yeah, Justin, he might be washed, man, but we'll see. It's very, it's tough to tell right now. Bryce Harper 1 for 2 with a double. Takes the pitch a little high, 1-0. Yeah, Ohtani's definitely gone in the offseason, Riley. He looked like he was crying the other day when the Angels blew another lead. As that's an RBI ground out for Harper as he grounds it to Volpe. Scoring is Turner at 6-2 Yankees. Yep, Aiden indeed. Kyle Schwarber 1 for 2 with an RBI single. I don't know, because the Sox don't know what they're doing, just like the Yankees don't know what they're doing, Justin.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, Riley, they have no bullpen. There's a strike to Schwarber, 1-1. Yeah, we'll see, Birds. We'll see, as that's off the plate, 2-1.
2-1.
Yankees trying to get right through 6. As this rolled foul by Schwarber, 2-2. The 2-2 rolled up the middle. Volpe is there, though. Fires the first in time. Kyle Wright, not bad first start of the year. Goes 6, gives up 2. That'll probably be it for him, though, tonight. We go top 7. Yankees up by 4 as MJ Melendez 1 for 2 with a double will lead off against Carlos Carrasco. And Michael King looks like he will come on and pitch for the first time this year. Starting to warm in the bullpen. I think they had the same exact record, Aiden. But I mean, the Cubs are red hot right now, whereas the Yankees can't string anything together. So I would probably say the Cubs. The 0-1, it'll be an 0-1 to Melendez after that swing and miss. I hope they both get traded, Aiden. I think they're both garbage. Is this fouled off 0-2? Get rid of them both in the offseason. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. And then hope Trevino comes back strong next year and hope that they call up Wells. As MJ Melendez gets a hanging breaking ball. Goodbye, baseball. He wraps it around the right field foul pole for his first of the year. It's 7-2 Yankees. What a shot by Melendez as the Yankee bats have come alive late and are pulling away as in comes former Yankee Clark Schmidt, traded for Jose Alvarado, a key cog in the Yankee bullpen. Schmidt pitched in 38 games last year, had a 5+ ERA and a 5-5 record. Yeah, probably not, Aiden. I think he's gonna probably stay. There's an option on his contract, and I think he stays in Chicago, especially if they keep on winning. As there's a strike to Volpe, 0-1. And Volpe serves this one to right field and deep. Harper back at the track, makes the catch, one away. And Volpe's struggles continue. What's up, Christian? It was, Justin, it was. It was very bad. Jason Dominguez 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. He was on base when Judge homered. And slices this one foul, 0-1. The 0-1. And Jason Dominguez gets a hanging breaking pitch. That's the Clark Schmidt we know. Goodbye, baseball. The Martian hits one into orbit. His first of the year. It's 8-2 Yankees. To be fair, Clark Schmidt has been fantastic in real life if you take away his April. You take away April and Clark Schmidt has been fantastic. But in the game, he is garbage. Oswald Peraza 0 for 2 with a sac bunt. And he inside outs this one to shallow right. Kemp goes back and makes the catch, 2 away. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 2 with a solo home run and a walk and 2 runs scored. Also a deep fly out to center field. And Shohei hammers another one to center field. Daza back. And for the second time today, Ohtani reaches the track. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. But the Yankees tack on another pair. Solo home runs by Melendez and Dominguez. The Yankees are up by 6 as Michael King comes on for his first appearance of the year. Had 40 games last year, 56 innings pitched, a 1.45 ERA. There's a strike. Well, it would be a strike. It's a warm-up pitch. Real Muto 0 for 2. He struck out twice today. Hammers the first pitch foul, 0-1. The 0-1 rolled foul, 0-2. And the 0-2 hammered foul. We'll do it again. A lot of the Philadelphia faithful have already gone home for the evening, it looks like. Strike 3. Real Muto has the hat trick. Down looking. Fastball at the knees. 1 away. That brings up Brandon Crawford, who's 0 for 2. And, wow, a very generous call to the hitter. 1-0. Now swinging a miss on a change. 1-1. 1-1 from King. Popped up off a third. Peraza on the infield grass. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Rhys Hoskins, who's grounded out twice. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 rolled foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're going top 8. Very nice inning for King. Still 8-2 Yankees. Judge, a 3-run blast. Busted this game wide open and turned it on its head. Schmidt still in there for Philly. And Judge rolls this to the left side. Turner there, backhands, fires. Got him, one away.
He's out.
That'll bring up Rizzo with 2 solo home runs today.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Meanwhile, Ron Marinaccio starting to warm. He had a very bad inning in his debut on the year, so a chance for him maybe to, with a 6-run lead, maybe get that ERA down a little bit as Rizzo smacks it to the left side. Knocked down there by Bohm. He'll recover, but Rizzo has a rare infield single. And that'll bring up now Ozzie Albies, who's 0 for 3, reached on an error in his last at-bat. Chases a high slider, 0-1. It was a hanger, but it hung so high up there, it never came down to Albies' bat. And now Albies hammers one to dead center field. Daza going back. Seems to have room. Makes the running catch as he slams into the wall. The Yankees have had 3 fly balls die at the warning track in dead center tonight. Ozzie Cabrera 0 for 3. Will now step up to the plate. Rizzo still off of first. 2 outs. And Cabrera, a perfect to dead center again. Daza back at the track. And this time he ain't catching it. Goodbye, baseball. Oswaldo Cabrera, already his 4th of the year. To dead center he goes. It's a 10-2 Yankee lead. The Ozman cometh. They're good bench pieces, Aiden. They shouldn't be regular starters. Matt Strahm, 49 appearances last year, a 4-0 record, a 2.79 ERA. Now in there against Melendez, who has homered and doubled tonight. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 to Melendez. Rolled to the right side. Kemp deep in the hole. A Jeter-eskian throw in time to end the inning. But Ozzie Cabrera gives the Yankees another pair. We're now up 10-2 here in the 8th. And Ron Marinaccio gave up a lot of runs in 2/3 of an innings pitched.
97, Ron Marinaccio.
Alec Bohm now
For the Phillies,
takes the first pitch, knocks it foul 0-1 as Marinaccio tries to find that command that he had so much of last year. This one grounded back to him. Ronnie will flip the first, 1 away. Tony Kemp 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. And this one popped up to Cabrera in left center. Cabrera will make the catch, 2 away. And now Trey Turner 1 for 2, a double and 2 runs
the
scored.
shortstop,
Takes a pitch inside, 1-0.
Turner.
And now there's a strike, 1-1. And this one popped foul and out of play, 1-2. 1-2 from Marinaccio. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good inning for Marinaccio. Good bounce back outing. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 8. Anthony Volpe 0 for 3, desperately trying to join the hit parade. Meanwhile, it looks like John Schreiber will come in for the 9th, get his first outing of the year. Get his first inning under his belt. And the first pitch to Volpe is sliced foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Volpe. And he hammers one to fairly deep left. Going back, Schwarber, and it's gone! Anthony Volpe finally gets off the schneid. His first hit of the year. Get the kid a meatball sub. Goodbye, baseball. It's 11-2 Yankees. Anthony Volpe, he was slow to heat up last year. You wonder if that's the problem here again this year. You wonder if this gets him started. That's a good fastball, knee high, but a little middle in the zone, and Volpe just drops the barrel head on it and crushes it. Jason Dominguez 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. And he skies one to dead center, but got under that curveball there from Strong. Daza is there, puts it away, 1 away. Oswald Peraza 0 for 3 tonight.
The third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
First pitch from Strom. Peraza swings to a fastball, 0-1. Strom, a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. And it'll be an 0-1. High, 1-1. And now the 1-1. Serve to right center field and deep. Harper going back, still back. It's over his head and it's off the wall. Really misplayed out there, and Peraza has a 1-out double.
Now batting.
His second double of the year, and that brings up Shohei Ohtani 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Dom, they should have traded him as soon as he pitched his perfect game. I said it then. His value was at an all-time high. Then, going into the All-Star break, I said they should have traded him. Now, when he comes back from this self-imposed exile because he wasn't fixed the first time when he went to therapy, they should trade him again because he's a jerk. He's a piece of garbage. I hope he gets the help he needs, but he's a piece of garbage. Swinging a miss 0-2, and the Yankees are trash for not monitoring him the first time he had to go to therapy for alcohol and he abused his spouse. He's a piece of trash. The 0-2, high and outside, 1-2. I want him gone. I wanted him gone years ago. I have a zero tolerance for domestic abusers. So should the Yankees. The 1-2, hammered to right field, and this one is going to be caught by Harper, 2 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 4 tonight with a 3-run home run. And you know what? Baseball should have a zero tolerance too, in general. Never mind just the Yankees. That misses high, 1-0. But also, how can you look at your teammates again when you were making fun of Ron Marinaccio for getting sent back down to AAA? Like, and you're I'm sorry, I get that you were drunk, but like, I can't. The dude should be out of baseball. That's it. The 1-1 popped up. Get him the help he needs. And I hope he recovers, and I hope he gets all the help he needs, and then he's kicked out of baseball. The 1-2 to Judge. Off the plate, 2-2. At some point, you run out of chances. The 2-2. Smacked that as a fair ball down the left field line. It's an RBI single for Judge. Schwarber's got a decent arm, so Judge stays put. It's 12-2 Yankees. He should have considered himself lucky he got a second chance. No, Tony, it's actually already the 4th game. But we're simming some of the games we simmed some of the games in year 2. So we won opening day, we then simmed the rest with Cleveland, a rematch of the ALCS. We took 2 of 3, and now this is the first game against the Phillies. As that's up the middle, and that's a base hit for Rizzo. Judge will go station to station. We traded LeMahieu, Ben Rortvedt, and Luis Hill for Ozzie Albies.
Your attention, please.
And we let Luis Severino go in free agency and signed Aaron Nola. Andrew Bellotti now in for his second appearance of the year. Ozzie Albies, speaking of, he had an amazing first series against Cleveland, struggling here in Game 1 against the Phillies. Gotta wonder if that's that familiarity I was talking about earlier. As Albies rolls this to the right side, nice pick by Hoskins, flips to Bellotti, covering, and that will end the inning. We go bottom 9. Yankees now up by 10. Last chance for the Phillies as John Schreiber making his first appearance of the year. 33 appearances last year, 15 1/3 innings pitched, a 5-0 record out of the pen. Pitched a huge inning in Game 5 against the Dodgers in the game-clinching World Series. That's fouled on the left field line, 0-1 to Daza. There's a strike on the inside edge, 0-2. And this one popped up center field. Dominguez takes a few steps back, makes the catch, 1 away. Bryce Harper 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI.
The right fielder.
Takes the strike at the belt, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. That's just inside, 1-2. And this slice foul still 1-2. Higashioka should be gotten rid of. Rortvedt should be gotten rid of. I don't like either of them. And Trevino should still be the starter. Wells should be called up next year. And he should learn behind Trevino for a year or two, the same way Posada learned behind Girardi for a year or two. The 1-2 to Harper. Rolled foul still 1-2. Check swing, did he go? No, says the third base umpire, 2-2. That's inside, count now full. Schwarber on deck, the 3-2 to Harper. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him right down Broad Street at 95, 2 away. Schwarber 1 for 3 with an RBI single tonight. That was back in the first. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Last hope for the Phillies now. Down by 10. And he's going to rip this to left center field. Cabrera going back. It's over his head and 1 hop to the wall. So the inning stays alive for the Phillies as Schwarber has a 2-out double. Dom, I think he's just still hurt. I think they rushed him back. But maybe JT Realmuto, well, avoids the golden sombrero. I was going to say 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, but pops up the first pitch to Cabrera and left. And that's your ball game. The Yankees win 12-2. And they are now improved to 3-1 on the young season. Kyle Wright is 1-0. John Gray drops to 0-1. And of course, there's no save. Anthony Rizzo with 4 hits and 2 home runs. Your player of the game, Kyle Wright, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 runs, 6 innings pitched. John Gray, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts, and 5 runs. Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. He didn't get a lot of run support in San Fran. Like his ERA, the numbers were there aside from the wins losses. So yeah, no packs tonight, Freddie. So, all right, let's see. Phenomena. So, the Phillies bounce back and rock Nestor Cortez 7-1. Knew that was coming. Nestor, oof. Real rough first outing for Nestor. Goes only 2/3 of an innings, 5 runs, 1 earned run. Wow, an error by Miguel Sano making his first start of the year causes the wheels to come off the cart. Michael King, 5 1/3 innings in long relief. Eesh. Yeesh. Oh, spring training? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant San Fran. And then Philadelphia, Clay Holmes blows the save. Gregory Soto gets the win. Holmes, in his first appearance of the year, gives up 3 runs. Gives up 3 runs, or 2 runs in the 9th. My apologies. Shohei has another great outing blown by Holmes. And the Yankees drop to 3-3 in our franchise. So. Now Sandoval versus Cole. And we're going to sim this. And the Yankees come back and beat the Angels 5-4. Because, gee, it's Season 2. I don't play every game in Season 2. I play 1 game out of every series. So Suarez gets the win in relief. Jason Adam blows the game, so I'm guessing that the Yankees came back. Yeah, the Yankees, an extra innings the Yankees won. Cole did all right, 6 2/3. Marinaccio settling down nicely, and then Suarez really cleaning things up. So, Aaron Nola got a no decision in his Yankee debut, but I will play with him tomorrow as we try to take this series from the Angels and go to 5-3. And then we'll head on. And then I'll probably pitch with Nestor against Baltimore to try to settle him back down, and then sim the rest, and then go from there. So Everson Pereira. I need to remind me. It's gonna be a while. Remind me to trade Pereira because in our game he's hurt all the time. All the time. I need somebody that can stay on the dang field. All right, so tomorrow, Tyler Anderson versus Aaron Nola. And then Nestor Cortez versus Kyle Bradish. And that'll probably be tomorrow. And then we'll hit the road for Tampa Bay and the Cubbies. So, yeah, so there we go. Yeah, CGM, the CPU management is terrible. Look, here's the thing. With the CPU management, if I win like 50 of the 55 games I'm going to play, hopefully the computer can give us another 45 wins and we're in the playoffs. But yes, it is hard, but it is hard when a lot of these guys, their first time of the year, they're not doing terrific. So anyway, we're gonna save and we're gonna call it a night. So I appreciate everybody who tuned in as always. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Angels and the Orioles. But until then, good night, everybody. Take care. Be well. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We're back, baby! Season 2! All right. Good night.